Hey folks, we're live. I think I got everything working. Hopefully, I'll check on my phone here real quick.
You are live, sir.
Okay, yeah, I figured I was. I want to make sure the sound is working. Oh, that's an ad. Okay, I hear myself. And I see Kulon's chat, so thank you. Yeah, it shows that the chat's working too. I appreciate that. All right, ready to go. Did we want to head into the town area part, or
Would
Did you
it?
need to?
I don't think so. I think I might already have these spells.
Yeah, we're up to the dogs that we got to kill anyway, and they're right here, huh?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So stay right here. Yeah, I already have my spells, so I'm good. So you want us over here, hippie?
Yeah, once we come on up to here.
Alrighty. Michael said evening, everybody. Evening, Michael. How you doing?
And I'll pull to here.
All
Everybody ready?
right. Yep.
Ready.
Boom, okie doke.
Michael said enjoying watching while I'm working. All I see is the forge screen. Oh crap, thank you so much. I'm on the wrong person. There we go. I appreciate that. It was on Fez at the forge. Embarrassing. Yeah. I think if it wasn't for my viewers, my channel would suck a lot more than it does. Yeah, it is better. And I'm working on getting some weapons up for your your pet.
Oh, you know me all too well.
Yep. I gotta get some for mine as well. There's Mr. Bones. Okay, he's got weapons. And fortunately, I have all the loot filters already set. So I think we're good. So yeah, my day was kind of dull. I spent several hours on the computer, unfortunately, doing unpaid work for my day job, which is taking this stupid defensive driving class that you're required to take and pass in order to pick up passengers across the river here in Kentucky. So I passed it at least right away. It's all mostly common sense stuff, except for a few things that I wholeheartedly disagree with, but whatever.
Okay, we ready for 2?
Sure.
Back shadow, back shadow. Let's see if I can split them.
Oh, one's going back.
So how's that defensive driving class work? It's like you're only supposed to hit the other cars on the opposite side of the passenger?
I just told my
Shadow,
instructor
you're
to
targeting yourself. You're you're supposed to avoid hitting stuff. So it's, I don't know, defensive driving by the way they explain it is you're driving to save lives and money by not getting into accidents. So like even if somebody's driving right at you and if they hit you, it's going to be all their fault. You're supposed to avoid them anyway, or try to, you know?
Okay.
I just told my instructor that the best defense is a good offense.
So
Right. So
probably pit maneuver would be best. You just get them right out of the way and you don't have to worry about it.
armed his vehicles with rocket launchers and machine guns.
Yeah, there you go.
Show up to defensive driving in like
Oh,
a
you got
Mad
3.
Max vehicle.
Right. Oh, awesome. I can grab the Nea with a spell.
No.
Well, the other 2 were far away. No?
But I was trying.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
mind.
I'm sorry. I will not do that next time. I promise. I thought I was helping. Were you after a specific one, like a named?
I was after a specific one, yes, not a name.
Oh. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna wait.
But it was one that we needed for our quest.
Okay. Well, at least he didn't aggro that other one the second time. Michael said, for that mistake, you owe Gil Tribute 20K. That's easy enough to do.
What's 20K?
You just find
It's the prequel to Warhammer 40K.
It's a 2 with 4 zeros.
you just gotta find some crappy gear that has no monetary value but has a 20k tribute value or more. I've seen stuff that had like, it had terrible stats, it had absolutely no monetary value at all, no one would ever buy it, but it had a crazy amount of tribute.
That was super expensive. We got a pop right here. Hit. There's like 2 if you have aggro coming in.
But yeah, so you gotta so in order to pick up, you gotta take this test. You also gotta do a vehicle inspection, both which cost money. But the thing is, it's sort of worth it just because about 10 to 20% of your trips are into Kentucky for the airport anyway. And then if you drive all the way to the airport, you're going to want to be able to pick up without having to drive all the way back to across the border to Cincinnati again. So we completed our quest here.
Yep.
Awesome. So where to now?
Okie doke. If everybody go ahead and follow me, please.
Following.
Everybody with me?
Yep, think so. Or maybe not. Nope, never mind. It seems like autofollow stopped working. I just thought you stopped.
He's fast.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably because I lost him because I was on the mount and he was using cellos.
Shadow's out there just running all over the place.
Oh. I see a shadow. I can always use call a hero if you want.
He's right there.
Yeah, he's okay, he's here.
Oh no, you said, are you with me? And I didn't see you, so I did a find, and the gold bar literally went over there for some reason.
We ready for incoming?
Yep. Snooky said, thank you for subscribing, Woodmaster Flex. That is a great name right there, man. So I saw some more videos about the whole lawsuit with Daybreak, and they've actually got some people panicking as far as like other TLPs and stuff. It's wacky.
Yep.
I feel bad that for anybody I didn't know it was an EMU. I feel bad for all the people that spent money on that thing and possibly getting kicked off.
Yeah. It might sour some fans, but I don't know.
There's been a lot of talk about a lot of the people who do play on live are going to stop subbing.
Wow. Oh. I mean, I don't know. I hear a lot of folks always say things like that. And they might like unsubscribe for a couple of months, and then sometimes they get over it and go back.
I wonder if Monsters and Memories is having a strategically placed stress test today.
Right? Are they?
That's probably
Yeah,
why
they
they. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it started.
if anything, it might boost numbers for Monsters and Memories and Pantheon, you know?
It's true. I was not excited to see that they still don't have that they're going to be adding some of the classes I want to see in their roadmap on Pantheon. Like, I want to see the Bard within the next year, and it's not on the year's roadmap.
Hmm. They'll probably settle out of court and give Daybreak a kickback. I mean,
it took 10 years.
yeah,
And
allowing them to continue, but within the confines of like some rules that Daybreak sets forth or whatever would probably benefit everybody, because then, you know, people aren't going to hate Daybreak over it.
It's hard to tell who's playing who in this whole deal. There's something going on. They took out an LLC. They were prepared. They took out an LLC last September before they even started the server.
Oh?
Yeah, they were prepared for Daybreak to come after them.
I'll say the things I saw about it, just
Hey, Grando, how you doing?
Hey, Grando. Sorry,
And-
go ahead.
And hello, Hayes, how you doing?
The people running the Daybreak server, it may have made enough where they can literally fight Daybreak on this one.
That'd be kind of funny if a TL or an emulation server ends up making more proceeds than the actual retail servers.
I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're probably going to lose, but they may just be doing that just to cause trouble.
I don't know, but from what you guys told me, a lot of the code runs a lot better over there. So if they were smart, they'd hire these guys.
I'll say, way back in the day, P99 went through the same thing, and there were no RMTs or whatever on P99, and that's what main thing. Daybreak wants their money.
Right.
That's down to.
I tell you what, I like it just because you can do something by yourself. Whatever you can do, whatever you want to do, and two people can do just about everything. They can do all the content.
But I can do that like on Skyrim and Oblivion with a lot better graphics.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I get it. It is fun. I'm sorry. I have to say that this whole ordeal is like, well, maybe I should get on there and play it before they take it
Before
down.
it's gone. I'm of the opinion of that. I just hate it when mommy and daddy are fighting.
Firiona went out with a younger, more versatile, athletic guy.
Right. And now everybody's upset. Michael said, I think EQ2 should allow, or EQ should allow 2 mercs.
My idea along those lines is that you could quest at high levels to unlock either a shaman, bard, or enchanter merc.
I don't like it that you can't open up a, instance by yourself.
Yeah.
That'd be a huge improvement.
Retune all raids to 25 people.
Or how about, yeah, have it where you can, any zone can be instanced where it does, you know, if it's not a raid zone, just like a regular zone that respawns, just so you can play in peace without having to compete with a bunch of other people.
Yep, and that's what they do on Hero's Journey. A lot of the zones are instances, even though it's not a raid zone.
Yeah.
You can make your own instance.
Because
Go after
imagine
whatever you want.
Yeah. Oh, go to any dungeon, like Guck or whatever, even Crushbone, whatever. Make an instance so you don't have to fight over camps. And I know that there's some folks out there that think, oh, but that's part of the fun, is competing. It's like, no, it's not. It's a co-op game. It was intended to be a co-op game. The fighting over camps is just an unfortunate effect to scarcity. And it's never been fun. Or like, you're looking forward to play all day and you have this dungeon in mind that you want to do. And you get there, and it was tough to get there, only to have to leave because it's overrun by a bot group that's going to train you and get you killed if you dare hunt in their area, even if you're willing to take the garbage mobs that they don't usually mess with, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. The picks just don't cut it. There's too many people in the picks.
Now, something that a lot of the newer games are doing for the loot is the loot that you get is tailored to you. So everybody can loot a body and get something. or everybody can loot, you know, a chest at the end of something and get something. It's not just, you know, you get loot, period, and it's split between you. Everybody gets it.
Yeah, I've played games like that, and that is a huge improvement. Like
Bear
you open
said,
the chest and
sorry, go ahead.
go ahead. I was gonna say, yeah, you open the chest and like if you're a druid, you see a druid item. If you're a shatter knight, you see a shatter knight item.
And Bear said, good luck on finding riches and XP and everything. Thanks, Bear. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. It might impact the bazaar and the economy of the game a little bit if everybody's just getting stuff that they like or
That's
need.
true.
Because one of the things with the bazaar, although I mean, I guess then it's not like you really need to have that.
Yeah.
That
If you're
trade.
getting everything you want, you don't
Yeah.
need no platinum.
Right. And
Well,
you
it
don't,
doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, for your class only. It could be, you know, a random item, but everybody gets it. Or everybody gets something.
yeah.
Right. Like you're not rolling with the group, whether the group gets loot. Each individual is kind of has an RNG about whether there's going to be loot for them.
Correct.
But I want one piece divided amongst 40 people.
Right.
One ring to rule them all.
Yeah, I would love the idea of instance. Everything.
And it wouldn't be bad to try to do a multi-class server
Right.
or make it an option at a certain level.
I think they would have to do like a server, like a TLP, because you've got these Puritans or purists or whatever, where if you alter the game on all the servers too much, they're gonna freak out. You know?
Yeah. They have about 20 servers with nobody playing on them. I think those could be merged.
Right. The funny thing is, I still on occasion, very rare, but on occasion, will have someone leave a comment that's like, ew, new models, or ew, Luckland models. I was like, dude, they're not new. They've been around longer than the initial models. Now, you know?
Yeah, they have
it's
more
just-
time in game than the original models did.
Right, exactly. So it's just kind of a ridiculous statement, and that's just how I take it as. It doesn't bother
I think
me.
that by the time you get to like this level zone, you also it's like you copied and pasted a different game into you're playing an avatar from the wrong game in here.
Right.
Yeah, I think the old models start to look wrong, basically anything after Luckland.
I can't stand them anymore. The only thing I will ever agree with anybody on when it comes to old models is that everybody agrees unanimously that we all miss seeing ogres scratch their ass. Sure. But
Agreed.
they could have just incorporated that animation into the newer models. For some reason, they chose not to.
Yeah, it's the ogres and the trolls are the exception for me. I do like having I like those as the older model. They just make me laugh. but they don't. I don't feel like they look in place with the game anymore.
Yeah, Michael, I agree. He said, I love the Lost Dungeons of Norath era. It was a one group in zone. Yeah.
That's what I liked about it too, was that like I had a fairly regular group that I played with, and like it gave us a good progression without competition. A lot of people didn't like it. Purists again.
Mm-hmm.
That was the time they were like saying that, instancing was ruining the game, and they were crying for seamless worlds.
It was so goofy, the whole instance ruining the game. It can only be because they were in the top 1% that always bogarted all the good zones. And maybe they were upset because if you have instances, then more people will have access to that nice high-end loot, and your monopoly is broken.
Sounds about right.
Huh?
Sounds about right.
Yep. It was like those jerks that were killing the cheese merchant in Shadowhaven when the discovery that if you made cheese and then sold the cheese to the merchant, you would actually make a large profit. So everybody was swarming the zone and buying the stuff to make the cheese. I mean, you had to get your skill up first, but they can actually make some plat. And it wasn't even like an ungodly amount, but it was a profit, which was rare. So they had some of the higher end guilds would go camp the guy's spawn point and kill him every time he spawned because they didn't want anybody to have money.
Now I remember they nerfed it since, but there was a guy in two of them in Vashir Town
Mm-hmm.
that was almost instant respawns and gave great AA XP. I remember farming those two constantly. But Daybreak decided they didn't want them killed anymore. So they made them immune to damage.
Yeah, they broke a lot of spells. I wish I could ask them, why did you break some of these spells? Why did you remove components to these spells? Because a lot of enchanter spells are broken, that they don't do anything anymore. They should just remove them from the game altogether.
It's kind of fun. I noticed on my enchanter a lot, I'll be like looking for spells, and you'll see like 4 or 5 lines that they just gave up on around like level 50, 60.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you're never getting any more of these.
Yeah, they broke the alliance line of spells. They broke any faction that you got from illusion spells. They took away the run speed buff from Scaled Wolf. I'm pretty sure they took away water breathing from like water illusion.
Yep, they did.
Elemental illusion. They removed the levitate from the air elemental. Yeah.
Regen from the troll.
Yeah. Regen, probably from the tree as well, because that was the one benefit to becoming a tree. You had a +1 to your health regen, I think.
See, they should have made that an escape. So you can make like a tree.
And leave.
Right.
The aggro. Quick, leave!
Yeah, because there was a faction modifier on the tree as well, where most people would just ignore you because, duh, you're a tree. Which made perfect sense. Even minor illusion. But you were still rooted to the area, so, you know, the benefit to it was limited. I had a lot of fun with, like, minor illusion, though, back in the day. It was just kind of fun to become a table, a rock, a plant, whatever. Although, I don't know, I wouldn't want to use minor illusion in Hippie's place because I'd probably turn into a blunt and he'd smoke me.
Woohoo!
You're hearing it scream, ah! Like, damn it. I'm not smoking this strain again. It gets me too messed up.
It'd probably be better if you turned into a hookah or a bong.
That's more of a minor hallucination instead of a minor illusion.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Waiting for the devourers to respawn. We need one more. So I'm just kind of pulling stuff.
Yeah, no, thank you. XP is always nice.
I noticed that the other day.
We all got to catch up to Fez.
Yeah, we were gonna play last night. We had to talk about how to play in this game.
Yeah, because I forgot which one it was for a second. I'm like, oh yeah, I got a 95 mage. Oh wait, never mind. I can't do that. I'll get yelled at if I do that. Oh, my pet's taking some damage. He's a good boy doing that taunting. I wonder if Monsters and Memories is going to stop resetting their stuff, you know, and deleting characters. If they stop it, I might play them again a little bit at some point.
Oh, eventually when they're ready for release. But you got to remember, they're still in pre-alpha.
Right. Zoop said, I tried to use taunt on my cleric pet and it got one-shotted. Yeah, you don't... I didn't know you could turn taunt on a cleric pet. I figured it was always just you launch it and that's it. We completed
Like
the
the
quest.
Holy Handrigan.
Yeah.
And there's another one down.
Can I take a quick bite?
10
Sure.
seconds.
Sure.
15 seconds.
I am gonna actually do the same. Sounds like a good moment to do that. So, did a group invis. Be right back.
Hey, do you ever have that good stuff that just makes you like sneeze?
Makes me sneeze? No. Makes me cough a lot.
That sounds about right.
Well, I had some that good, and it gave me a sneezing fit, and I go blow my nose and get some tissues.
No, I never had that happen.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
You're good.
Uh,
Cookie dispenser and my tea dispenser like lasted through the zones after I did them.
Omnigar said I got some good stuff that makes me cough. Sounds like you got the same kind of thing that Hippie does.
Pat, baby.
Is everybody else here?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Wolfdar and Tavik.
Wolfdar's moving.
All right. So
Yeah, I'm here.
next mission or quest location.
Oh, let me get settled back in here. Sorry, trying to break in a new office chair.
Cool.
Oh, the worst.
Oh, Clemmy Doclemy, if everybody can go ahead and follow me, please. Now, there is a reason why I've been working hard on these mercenary quests. After we get all these completed, she does have one more where we go back around and kill all these again.
Oh. Okay.
And I figure we can do that while we do the main partisans quest.
And then you get to go around a third time too.
What?
Yeah, there's like this venom that you have to collect.
Yeah.
Samples, and so it's a random, so you just kill them in all the same areas until
Yeah. Oh, kiddo. Everybody with us?
I'm right here.
And coming. Wolfdar, could you do me a big favor since your track's better than mine?
Yep.
Thank you very much, sir. Might want to pull back just a little bit more, Shadow. There's a path there that gets close to there.
I'll back up my pet. Is that good?
That's good.
Or should I back up more? I can back up more.
Oh, that's good for now.
Yeah, okay.
Just remember to let the mobs come in.
Yeah.
A little bit closer.
Wow, I got 20 viewers right now on YouTube alone. That's awesome.
Very nice.
Woohoo.
Don't see any P's or I's.
Wait, what?
They're all start with either a P or an I, so I don't see any.
Is there any in the zone at all?
What's he looking for?
Names. I believe his track can hit basically almost the whole zone.
I'm not seeing anything.
Bummer.
It does seem like the spawn rate for named here is not nearly as good as it is in most House of Thule zones.
I'll back up after this one.
I don't know. I've never really had too much problems with names when I'm in here farming. It just depends on how many other people are around in the zone.
Yeah.
Let's see. See, Elsop crazed, but on the map it says cursed.
What's it say for the achievements?
Oh, there is a cursed and a crazed. So yeah, okay. Yeah, Elsop the crazed over there too.
Yeah, I would like to get the hunter achievement for these zones as well. We start to get into some nice sized bags. Whoop
Whoa,
dar!
Wolfdar.
Whoop dar!
No!
Dar! Feign death, Whoop dar! Feign death! I think he did.
He survived somehow.
He feigned death. Purple club. Ding-a-ling 94.
Grats.
Congrats. Congrats.
Thank you. Welcome back.
There's Alpha Nea. We need that. It's to the right on the map.
It's close to the port and spot. I could probably just port us straight over to them after we get these. Do we want to get these three first? I'm guessing.
Yeah, since we're here, let's go ahead and get these three.
And another one done.
All right, I'll port us back over to get that named.
Or sucker, either.
Is it the sucker point too?
The sucker point is actually the zone in that's close to here.
Oh, okay. But that was our cat.
Okay, come on up to where we were at before.
Seems like Wolfdar's way over there.
Yep.
It's over there.
You guys can stop auto follow me now.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if we were supposed to go, like, stay here where you were, or to where Wolfdar was.
Okie doke. Let's see what I can do here.
Alpha Nea. I see it. Nice.
How about that?
That was sweet. All right, we got stupid ranged item. Although not that stupid, it's an upgrade.
Oh, stupid range item. But it's an upgrade.
I have an
It's
ornate
just-
in my range slot.
A lot of times,
Oh my gosh.
we get these ranged items, and they're, you know, not better than what we already have. But
That was an ornate defiant in your ranged.
Yeah.
I say give it to the cleric then, because that's a massive upgrade for him.
yeah, all right, we could do that.
Uh,
Everybody cool
Good
with
those
that?
for two
That's
spells,
up to the
right?
group.
I agree. I don't need it.
Okay.
That's what happens when he never changes his armor out.
I'm not.
All right. Well, I send it to our cleric for now. If anybody wants it, they can wrestle the cleric for it. Maybe we'll get lucky and get another one.
You need to do some TBMs with us so you can get some upgrades.
Maybe.
Yeah. Could drag him through.
I think that was the only piece in my armor that was like that.
Okay, are we all ready?
Yep.
He'll stop the crazy still up. He's on the list too.
He's inside the city though, isn't he?
He's like that camp right above us on the map. In those little buildings there.
Oh, Crazy's up there too. I thought that was just cursed.
Yeah, that's what I thought to start with. And I was like, oh, there it is.
Oh, okay. We'll do him too. If everybody can go ahead and follow me, please. Oh, there's a shiny. Shadow Amazement. You guys okay?
No.
What's going on?
I have a host of problems. I'm
Okay.
I saw him go up to the top of the ridge, and then I didn't see where he went. And then I opened my map, and then I had to scroll around on my map to find the group. And at the point that I did, he said, "Are you okay?"
Oh,
Okay, is everybody with me?
I am here.
Shadow D.
What are you here for? Named or
Yep.
this? Okay.
Okay, continue to follow, please.
Yep, yep. Oh, I bet this is the area. Yep, this is the area I'm not fond of. Too many weird rats and stuff.
Everybody go ahead and stay here.
What the heck is going on with your pet there, Shadow D? He is just pacing back and forth at lightning speeds.
His wife's in the delivery room.
Right.
He's nervous.
Is it a boy or a girl? It's a bone chip.
It's gonna be a bone daddy.
Good one.
Michael said, ugh, back at work after vacation. Yeah, I could see how that could be. Ugh.
Yeah, that sucks.
I've never really taken a proper vacation. I mean, not in my adult life anyway. I don't think going on vacations with your family as a kid counts.
It's a vacation, ain't it?
Yeah, but I mean, you know, myself personally, yeah, and that's why I emphasized in my adult life. So I've never really gone anywhere.
Is there any place you'd like to visit?
Yeah, I mean, a number of places. Like if I had the money, I've got probably a small list of things I would do or go, places I would go. I've always wanted to go to Dragon Con at least once before the day I die, you know. Because that's like, you know, the mother of all cons. Although kind of crazy for me to desire that when I have a small avergence to large crowds and mass gatherings of people, and you can't get more mass gathering than that. I feel like I would love it for the first 10 minutes until my anxiety kicked in, and then I was like, I need to leave. This is all very nice. And it's like, oh, look at that girl's costume. But then I'd be like, yeah, I gotta go.
You can always swing over to Gen Con in August.
I don't know what's Gen Con. I've heard of the name before. I just can't remember what it is.
All right.
What's it stand for?
Take Fez's gaming card away.
Yep.
I've heard of the name. I just don't remember what Gen Con stood for. Like what it really meant or what it was for.
Gen Con is one of the original gaming conventions.
Okay.
It was actually started with TSR, Dungeons and Dragons, and it has grown to be the biggest gaming convention.
Oh, okay. So I wonder which one is. Oh, wow, Felix got
hippie.
killed.
I kept on getting stunned.
We don't have a rogue, right?
Nope.
These things aren't aggro.
Well, unless you pull them. I don't know, man. I've been attacked by random stuff, so I'll stay here. You guys can go pull them.
All good.
But I think Wolftar's already on his way.
I'll be here in case you're getting murdered.
There's one life.
Can I get him? I didn't get him.
I'm a moving.
Wolfdar got you. I failed.
You didn't get better at corpse dragging?
You forgot to tie the noose on him.
Yeah. I put a slip knot. Pulled the wrong end.
But then again, I like Slipknot.
Isn't Slipknot and Spinal Tap the same band?
No.
Kind of.
What? No, absolutely not.
No.
Spinal Tap is a joke band.
It's a
Slipknot's
meme.
not.
That is a
Well,
move making.
Actually, Slipknot actually started off as a unconventional joke band.
Yeah, novelty.
A novelty band, yeah. But then they kind of changed the lineup a little bit and added to it and started getting some good songs. And they made it big.
It's like Cannibal Corpse for the radio.
Have you guys ever seen the documentary This Is Guar?
This is Guar.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you seen that one?
Uh-huh.
That's awesome, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I saw Guar twice live back in the day. The first time, me and my buddy had to take like the subway home, and we were drenched head to toe in like gore. People would come on, see us on the train, get off immediately. Up until one moment when some like leathered out uh punk rocker with a mohawk comes on. Oh, hey, did you guys still see Guar tonight? He knew immediately.
I can't remember if I seen Guar. I might have, um, but yeah, not
Is that
sure.
going to have to be the song of the day tomorrow?
Guar,
Of course.
yes.
I could say I've seen a very interesting variety of bands or live shows, from the Butthole Surfers to Lindsey Sterling.
I'm sure they played Pepper.
Yeah, Pepper was pretty big at that time. But the funny thing was, I was more familiar with some of their older work, because of we got exposed to Gore sort of on accident. My brother and I, and he took to it like a fish to water. But then every time he got a new album, he sort of share it with me and put it on tape and give it to me.
Old mixtapes.
Right.
Why are we here?
There's a name.
Named?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I may be missing a quest, but
They had
I'm
some
trying to-
really. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm trying to clear out the hut that he's in.
They had some very bizarre album art, like Hairway to Steven. Yeah, yeah. You can actually still Google it, and it's just really weird. Seems like taking a vacation, you come back to more BS. I mean, it might be the same level of BS, but you probably have less patience for it.
No, there's more BS because all your coworkers saved it for you.
Incoming named.
Excuse me. Are there any particular classes you're needing for these group runs you're doing? Our Friday group is pretty solid. Sometimes we have room on Saturday. and sometimes we have room on Sunday. But those two groups are now max level. They're both 125 pretty much.
Now we do have room on Wednesday night for our Wednesday night progression raids.
Right. Always have room for the Wednesday night raid groups.
If you don't mind level locking a character at 65.
Right. Now we sometimes in the guild and the on Discord and stuff, we have unannounced and unstreamed grouping throughout the week. And there's just a variety of different guildies that join it. Sometimes I get lucky and I get to hop in on a random Gribbles run.
Plain scale serpent.
Earring, 1995.
Oh yeah, ear.
Says most beneficial to warriors, paladins, and shadow knights.
But it looks like anybody can use it.
Yeah.
Increases the duration of detrimental spells. Wait.
There's the Bane scale serpent.
More named.
Well, for Shadow Knights, we have a Shadow Knight in the group. Is that an upgrade for you, Shadow? The ring?
Checking.
How do you level lock? Asked Zoop. Well, I could show you right here. If you open up your inventory, you click Alt Advancement. If you go up to 100% on your AA, then you'll essentially be locked at whatever level you are, because all your XP is going to your AA abilities. And on occasion, you'll have to spend some AA points on something, because if you max out, then your XP reverts back to regular experience. Oh, Jack Unmasked is in the chat. He says, my people, good evening, fellas. Hello.
What's up, Jack?
What's up, Jack?
I could hear a piece.
So you could use this ring?
Yeah, that would be with the Augs I have in my other one. That'd be completely gangster.
Okay, so this would be good. Okay, I'll send it to you then. Yeah, because having our tank with good gear is going to benefit the whole group for sure.
Okie doke, now that everything's rolled out. Whooptar. He's not on my track. So I'm imagining he's probably over on the other side.
This is the snake?
Yeah.
He should be just north of us, north and a little west. Just outside of the wait. Where are
Actually, he can spawn in any random snake, and they spawn all the way around.
Lame.
Yeah. But if everybody can go ahead and follow me, please.
Oh, there it is. Bane scale.
Okie doke.
So we're gonna line up
Everybody
on the
here?
wall here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're all up on this wall.
Alrighty. Whoop-dar! Whoop-dar!
Zoop asked, need any particular classes for level 65 Wednesday? We always say play what you like, but that being said, we could always make good use of a tank or a cleric. That sounds about right, Hippie, right?
Yeah, I always say, play what you enjoy. That way you're having fun, because that's what these raids are for. But yeah, we can always use more tanks, more healers. Druids, shamans.
We got shoulders in the window. They're not bad looking. 2k hit points, 102 AC. Yeah, that'd be an upgrade for me too, man. We gonna greed or need on it?
If you would equip it, I would need it.
All right.
Yep, if it's an upgrade, need it.
I'm gonna hit need. I just don't like hitting need because a lot of times I have means of getting some stuff, but that is awfully nice, man, and it's a pretty big upgrade. It'll be my need for the night. Okay, where to now?
Okie doke. If everybody can go ahead and follow me, please. Everybody with us?
I think so.
Yep.
Oh, he's stepping on up.
He ain't had any time nowhere.
Hmm. Somebody made him angry. And you wouldn't like him when he's angry.
There's a little thunderstorm coming through here. Getting a little bit of electrical flickering.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
So if you disappear, that's the reason. I used to get so many power outages that I bought a small solar cell so I could at the very least charge my phone. Zub said my cleric is level 55 at the moment. I'll see about getting a tank too. Yeah, because a lot of people in the guild are like two or three boxing in the raids. Three boxing becomes kind of a pain in the butt and stressful. I'm looking forward to the day where we won't need anybody to multi-box at all because we'll have so many people in the guild that everybody could just play a single character. But right now it's kind of a necessity.
Now, I was going to talk to you about that for next week, Wednesday. I might want to have you leave your bard during phase 1 and just bring him after that. That way you don't have to worry about trying to get all 3 of your characters moved around.
Okay.
But remember, we got to do those 5 trials in 1 hour.
That's a lot. Unless they're all really pretty short. I'm assuming they are, because even just the idea of trying to do five trials in an hour sounds impossible.
They're pretty short.
Yeah, they're not very long.
Just gotta keep moving.
But yeah, that invite is open to everybody who's listening now too, or even if you catch the stream later. We're always looking for more people, folks.
Love to have you and love to hang out. I kind of want coffee, but I'm afraid that if I drink it now, with it being so late, I won't fall asleep on time.
Another quest done.
Okie doke. Now that we got that one done, everybody go ahead and follow me since we're this close to the city.
Underground City update.
Okay, now we need to go around and collect a whole bunch of pages. They
Yay.
are marked on the map. Everybody follow me. First one is that book on the table.
And we just gotta wait for the respawn.
Yep.
Alrighty.
That's two of them.
If it gives you any incentive, this is going to make us masters of a Lyran language, which will allow us to turn in cantrips for rank 2 spells.
Yep.
I'm jumping on the bed.
There's three.
I can't jump on floating.
Yeah, that's why I had to click off levitation and Hippie's song. Although I guess that might not have been a great idea because I don't know if these guys would attack me or not.
Shouldn't yet.
Yeah. We haven't pissed them off enough yet.
Yet.
Right.
Just wait until we get to the herb room.
Oh, you'll be having a good old time there.
Uh-huh. Did last time.
I used to work in an herb room.
As soon as they make it legal here, I'm going to have one.
I don't know why, but I got the Leak songs music stuck in my head. Leak spin song.
Okay, everybody got their book?
What's the name of this book? I got it.
The High Guard's Diary.
Yep, I got it. Oh, I got a page out of it.
Yeah, page of the High Guard's diary.
Everybody got that one then?
Yep.
All right, follow me to the next one.
Be funny if it was a High Guard's diarrhea.
Really? You'd laugh?
There's another book.
It's also on this second floor, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We were. He's like, quit stealing my reading materials. What's wrong with you people? You come into my home. You steal the book I was reading. Okay, I got one.
Who else needs one?
I need one. Got it.
Anybody else?
I got mine. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
Shadow, did you get yours?
I got mine.
Okie doke. Let's go to the next one then. Follow me.
You ran into a wall. Sorry. There we go. Another book. Jack Unmasked having some sushi right now before the movie night. I will for sure be participating in the High Guards diarrhea. Ooh, somebody beat me to it.
Sushi does sound good.
Yay, got mine. It's like a contest. Who can click on it first? Wait, Michael said, what's, um, what that? An emote or a shout in zone? What are you talking about? Another book is up. Everybody got theirs already? Okay.
Got mine.
Everybody got theirs?
Yep.
Not yet.
It's like they're playing table tennis and I'm the ball.
As you over there table dancing.
Yeah. It's just
Book
jumping
back
the
up.
books back up, yeah. Grab your copy.
Anybody
yeah.
else need it?
This is the herb room. Look at all that herb, man. And Hippie's not over here trying to harvest it. Are you feeling okay?
I'm letting it dry a little bit more. It's still a little sticky.
That's why they call it the sticky icky.
Start the light.
Yeah, exactly. Anybody else need the book? Shadow, you got yours?
Yeah, the book is up again. Right there. I guess everybody got theirs.
Okie doke. Everybody follow me, please. Shadow, don't grab the herbs yet.
Further up main chat. I'm not sure what that was. Let me,
These are upstairs also.
auto follow
And
emote.
These are pile of books that's on this desk.
Oh, the warning. Yeah, that was an auto follow emote.
Now, for those that are waiting, if you want to go across to the other side, on the top, there's also another book.
It's on the ground floor.
Oh, it's on the ground floor?
Yeah.
All right. Where does it spawn in here?
Right here.
Okay. I'll wait until you get yours.
I already got mine.
Okay. All right, I got my 2 from these 2 rooms.
Do you have Call of the Heroes yet, Fez?
Yeah. Well, I've called Hero. I don't know about the group one. Let me look. It's actually a spell. It's not an AA. Okay, no, I do not have Call Heroes yet. But I do have Call of Hero, the spell in the AA version for single target.
Okay, everybody got both the books out of this room?
I do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Stario,
Yep.
Shadow.
Yep.
Okay, okay, everybody, follow me, please. Wrong way, Shadow. I know you're trying to get back to those herbs.
You're in the same room. There you are. There's the other book. So you got 4 to go. Aren't these guys supposed to be fighting for our enjoyment?
Are you not entertained?
Right?
Only because they were drafted.
I mean, we came here to Colosseum fight each other. Does it hurt?
Only when I pee.
There's another book up.
Everybody got their book?
No.
It's right there.
Got mine.
People are standing in the way.
Who else needs a book?
I've got mine.
All done?
Everybody got this one?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Speak now or shut up.
Everybody, follow me.
I don't know if you noticed, Hippie, but I ran ahead and just got all of mine. So if that helps the math.
Oh,
Oh, I'm not keeping track.
there's his. Yay, got it. So it pops right here on this crate that I'm standing on.
So Fez, you could run to the next location. And then you could call a person when they pick it up.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, that's too much work.
I'm trying to see where it. Okay, I see where it is on the map.
You don't have to do that.
I don't know if I'm going to call a hero them, because Hippie could just show them where it is, but I could save us time by running ahead and grabbing. Okay, there
I think
it is.
Alastaria is the only one in danger here.
Why? He's KOS here?
Well, just no invis, I'm clear.
Oh. But the permanent
he shouldn't-
invis.
He shouldn't be KOS yet.
They're usually indifferent if you haven't killed any of them.
I think I'm KOS. Because of other personas.
I'm not KOS, but I'm KISS because of things that I've done here in the past. Sorry. That was really stupid. Okay, report to Councilman Nastulia. Is that in the town?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Stario, you got yours, right?
Yes.
Okie doke. Follow me to the next one then.
Yeah, the book in here is already up. I see Shadow's here. It's right at the feet of this person.
I grabbed it.
All right. Yeah, so it'll be right at their feet there. It's up. At least these books spawn pretty quick.
You already got yours, Amazement?
Yep, I've got them all.
Yeah, I've got all of mine now too. And we're in the last room here, in the church or the silent hall.
So I guess I'm the last one then, huh?
Yep. It should repop in a sec. There it is. It's at his feet.
Looking over my quest thing, I still have obtain an ass man's missive. I don't know if I want to do that. And obtain a century log.
You know, all these... Sorry, go ahead.
Sentry log. That's up towards the top.
And the armsman missive is on the way too.
Yeah, armsman missive.
All these long benches really smell bad. You know why?
Follow me, please.
They're pews.
Pepe Le Pews.
We don't have to go back to the top. We can keep going forward.
It's our way out anyway. There's the armsman.
It's on the table, Shadow. The open book. There you go.
And then follow me. There's the sentry log.
Yep.
Now everybody should be report back to the councilman.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Thank you. Sorry. I
Yep.
just miss running through these rooms.
Follow me, please. Except don't run into the walls.
Yeah.
I blame bird speed.
Is he back in the city here? The
Yep.
outpost town village thing?
Yep.
Quest hub.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta go all the way around this pseudopod. Actually, it's more like a pseudopene. Oh, jeez, I need to shut the hell up. It's
Are you a good judge of telling the pseudo beans from the real beans?
yeah, just years of experience. Councilman. Where's
He's right in front of me.
Okay. Report back.
This is a pain.
All right. Oh, I might be stuck here and unable to continue.
Why is that?
Because he's taking too much crap in his bag.
Lack of stuff. Too much stuff in my bag. Does anybody want some collectibles? Can I give somebody some collectibles? How about you, Amazement? Because I think I already gave Tavik some of them.
I have no. I'm in the same spot you are.
Okay. Anybody else got some room for some collectibles? You can collect them and right click them because they're ones I already have.
I've got room.
Okay. Well, these are all yours. And you could pass whatever remains to someone else or an alt or whatever. Thank you. I should have enough room now. The problem is I've got my upgraded armor on me too. That's why. And I haven't leveled yet. I'm hoping it will be soon.
Now, the tome that he gives you, you put all those pages that we just collected into that tome, combined it. He gives you a page, a quill, and a book. The book is also a container. You put the page in the quill and the book, you hit combined, and your alarm goes up. You keep on repeating that until your alarm maxes out.
Alright. I had just enough room to be able to put all this shit in there. Combine. Yay! Now it's just one slot. Oh no, but it gives me more stuff. Okay. Okay, that's got 2 slots. Then I guess I put that page and the quill in there and I hit combine. And then I hit combine. Okay.
Oh man, it was doing it by 5. Now it's doing it by 1.
Alarin, yeah. Skills going up like by 5s. $80. Yeah, at the end, once you get up to 80, it changes to going up by 1s, right?
So I got the reward with the 3 items, so I need to do anything with them.
You put the page and the quill in the book, and you hit combine, and you keep repeating that until your Alarin language is maxed out.
Yeah, so just combine, 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 combine until you hit 100% Alarin.
I put the lime in the coconut.
And I drank it all up. Oh, and then you do it one last time and you just get the translated notes.
And give it to the quest giver.
Deliver it to the councilman. Okay. There we go. And I got my final reward, which is 3 AAs and some XP. Oh, 2.317 for that. Okay. Oh, and I got a little tablet.
He has a quest when you're done.
What's this legendary history?
He does have a quest, but it's not necessary for the partisans.
Oh, okay.
Do we want to accept it or just ignore it?
I usually just ignore it.
Okay. He's just trying to get free labor.
Yep. The next one is engineer Alicia.
Hey, Longshot, how you doing, buddy? He said, the Alarin
Who-
language task. Oh, the memories.
Who is over here. And
Just so I'm-
unusual girl coral.
Yeah, unusual Goral Coral. Okay. It sounds like talking with marbles in your mouth. Unusual Goral Coral. Do not do the Alarin Og task. It's not worth it.
Now with this quest that we have, we go around the camp here, and there's boxes that you open up to see if you can find a mineral extractor.
All right.
So look for barrels and boxes.
And remember, the
click
open
on-
command doesn't work on a mount. Sorry.
Don't fall in the crack.
Because you'll break your mother's back.
Mother's back.
Ah, jinx.
Pinch poke, you owe me a Coke.
I don't think these outer tents have any. I'm looking in them and not seeing them. So I guess it's just those main tents back there.
Yeah, I think it's just the main tents that have them.
Okay. So they're the ones I already ran past, so they would be the past tents.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Well, it's either this one or this one. The problem is it's 2 tents.
you're not helping the situation.
Well, I have to go inside. This quest is in tents.
Well, we haven't finished it, so it'd be pretense.
Oh, jeez.
We're here all night.
Thank God I'm leaving. Anyway, I got mine.
I'm still looking.
This is the story of my life, just looking for a box that will never open up.
What's this thing supposed to look like?
It's well, it's probably the only if it's in the barrel, it's probably going to be there.
Yeah, if it's in the barrel or the box and you open it up, it'll automatically be on your cursor.
Yeah, it's just a matter of luck and odds and whatever. I don't know. The odds are forever not in my favor. Oh, I finally got it. Honestly, it kind of looks like that thing that Fezeldina plays with that has batteries.
I don't get it. What do you mean?
I'll tell you when you're older.
It's called a Game Boy.
It's called a Game Boy. Oh, that was the best.
Yeah, Rumble Pack game controller.
Yeah.
I got mine.
You got your Rumble Pack game controller?
Yep.
I did. I got Fezeldina's toy.
So I got my extractor, and I still got this weird tablet-looking thingy. Fragment of legendary Alaran history. What do I do with that?
Right click it.
Right click it and that'll give you your tier that you have to level up.
Oh yeah, that I gotta stick in my range slot.
I think that's the thing that guy was saying isn't worth doing.
Exactly, it's not.
Well, if you just leave it in there, it doesn't really hurt anything or anything, but yeah. On occasion
That's
it
what she,
moves up, levels up.
that's what she said.
You only get experience when you kill Alaran mobs.
There's a quest over by the rats that you can repeat that'll level it up.
And Michael said, wow, I'm gonna have to do this quest. He wants the Rumble Pack game controller too. Okay, so what do we do? It says obtain simple chemical filter from one of our envoys. Who's their
Did
own?
everybody get theirs?
Nope.
Yeah, I think Shadow D's still running around. Wolfdar's still running around. Wolfdar, they're only in these main tents over here.
Yeah, and it looks like the box, as far as the crates go or whatever, they respawn almost instantly. So you probably just sit in front of the same one and open it multiple times. I don't know.
You know, because it'll tell you that you've already checked it. You do have to wait a period.
Okay, so I guess go and check each one. Because I know I probably checked the one that gave me my toy already, but I guess after like a minute it will reset. Because I was all over this place. Still looking, Shadow?
Like, am I doing something wrong by finding like barrels in the chest that I can click on and that show?
Nope, that's what you do. You open it and then it'll say something.
Yeah,
And
once
if
you
get
find
it,
one
it'll show
that,
up on your pointer.
yep. Once you find one that you can click on, you need to open it.
Yeah, and you're using the open command, right? Alright, I'm gonna AFK really quick. I'll be back.
Got it finally.
Ah, lucky I was camping that room for the longest time.
Also, for those that have already got it, if you come over here and hail the Master Hunter again, she should have another quest for you. Master Hunter challenge all the way at the end.
Alright, I'm back.
Did you take them all?
Fez, no, don't click them all. Just take the Master Hunter challenge. Fez, hail the Master Hunter, say work. Right here in front of me.
Okay.
It's the last one that she offers.
Got it. Oh, she gives a whole list. So we want Shards Landing Master Hunter Challenge. Okay. Accept. Got it.
Well, since those are all the same creatures, what happens if you double up on those?
If you want to, yeah, you can go ahead and double up on them and you'll get the XP again, probably. You won't get the achievement again.
Might as well if I've got room for them. I can always remove them later. Anything I don't finish. Okay. I'm at 86%.
Wow, only at 90 or 25.
Everything I click on says I've already obtained something, but I swear I've only gone one thing on my cursor.
Well, that's the thing. The one thing on your cursor, it was just that. So you got it already? The mineral extractor?
If locate the mineral extractor is green in your quest, then you've got it.
Okay, well, I did that like 3 minutes ago.
Schlag.
That's what. Cut him off.
I think so.
Huh?
Did you get your quest over here from the Master Hunter, also Shadow?
Yeah, make sure you let him know which one he's supposed to get the,
Master Hunter's Challenge.
yeah.
Or you can get them all.
Like from work, the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, say work, and then go to the bottom one, which is the Master Hunter's Challenge. So you're gonna for sure want that one. The rest are optional if you want or not. Because we did those already. You got it?
I'm grabbing the malls. We ready to go?
We got them all.
Got them all.
Okay.
I can teleport to the guy we need to get the Magus guy.
Yeah, I was going to do that afterwards.
Okay.
If everybody can go ahead and follow me, please. There is like a backpack or something that's close to here. Stay here for a moment.
Is it like a ground spawn?
I think so.
I think it's at that rock in the middle where the matron is. Could be wrong.
Well, let's clear some of these out since we need to clear these out anyway.
Yay, kill stuff. Ooh, Wolfdar pissed it off.
How the heck am I getting so much aggro?
I don't know. You
Just
have
doing normal stuff.
you have your AA equipped that's like, you know, reduces hate from your spells? Like, what is it called? Subtle casting?
Should.
Because I know you can disable it. So, and sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes you do, because like if you're wanting to kite or something.
Two.
Oh no, Shadow. Gonna get my elemental swarm up.
I really thought we were gonna get through an entire stream.
Without a shadow death.
All his buffs were out about 5-10 minutes ago.
Well, then it's okay. At least, you know, it's not like you lost a bunch of good buffs.
Oh no, they all lost me beforehand. That's why I died.
Well, he did lose the buffs. That's why he died.
No, but I'm saying at least he didn't lose it from dying. Because he lost him already. let me summon some mana sticks.
You should go home and rethink your choices.
Yeah. Death stick. Would you like a death stick? Got the so everybody's got a mod rod, or two kinds of mod rods: the rod of the arcane and the large modulating shard.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Passing out his rod.
I'm getting a tell asking if they're recruiting.
Always.
For sure.
I can pop a kill shot into Plane of Knowledge if somebody's looking for an invite.
Fez is sitting there combining scales, and I think they actually did a patch where you can guild invite from anywhere now.
Yep. You don't have to be in the same zone anymore.
Yep. So woohoo for that little bit of convenience. Don't have to ask anybody to come to POK anymore.
Okie doke. You ready, Shadow?
Someone in chat, new guy, said, "Holy crap! People still play Everquest? Yeah. They still make content. Every year there's a new expansion still." It's kind of funny when someone stops playing a game. It almost seems like they assume that the game stops existing as soon as they give it up.
You know what I saw people playing the other day that I did not realize people were still playing? Chess.
Everquest?
Oh,
Yes.
chess.
Did you realize that people still played that? It's like 1,000 years old or more.
Right.
Hey now.
I think they get over it by now, right?
I mean, the newer games have much better graphics.
Yeah. It'd be kind of funny, man. Now, after the stream's over, I have a feeling I want to do a search for live stream chess match. I'm sure they're probably.
Exist.
I'm sure they do. Chess, checkers.
That's the beginning of YouTube.
I mean, in fact, I know that they're like podcasts and streams where they talk, like they have a board set up and then people talk about different strategies they could use in such and such scenarios and things. I bet most games on the planet have something like that.
Clowyad said yeah, but the developers stopped making content for it. Luckily, it went open source. What are you talking about? Oh, he means chess, though. That's kind of funny. That's
I hear
true.
Daybreak is gonna sue them.
What?
It
Sue
became
chess?
abandonware. About 1,000 years ago.
At first, I thought he meant EverQuest, but no, he was joking, like that they don't make new expansions for chess anymore.
Yeah. Braille owns the trademark on the chessboard, right?
What?
But Bristlebank tried to take it.
Okay, does everybody want to go ahead and come over here to this side, please?
Alrighty. They were all gone by 2017. What do you mean by gone? Did they pass away? If so, my condolences.
The broken down crate here, if you target it and hit open,
Oh, I gotta hop off my mount. Okay, now I got it.
I didn't have to.
Got a jar of stuff. A blue jar. Simple chemical filler.
And then Envoy had one job and he did not do well. Of course, his line.
ready for polls?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Zdul said, sorry, I meant the server was gone. It's probably not gone. They never deleted a single server. It was merged.
Somewhere.
Yeah. You can probably do a search for the server and find out where it was merged to. And all your original characters will still be there. Unless you went and deleted them when you left the game or something. Because all my original characters from back in 2000, they were all still here. I mean, on the server they were created on, but because I was on the Zev server back in the day, and that got merged multiple times with other servers, where it doesn't even say Zev on there anymore.
Two.
Oh, wow. Said he sold the account, I guess, or the character, to pay for his wife's emergency surgery. Now that's a sacrifice right there. Looks like Vishan got merged with Luckland. Yeah, it sounds like a probability.
I don't think paying for breast implants is a sacrifice, is it?
Oh my
I was
God.
just thinking, like, I don't think I could pay for a pedicure with selling my account.
No, it sounded like it was emergency surgery, like something important.
I was thinking in my head, like, yeah, I would do that. I'm that noble. And I'm like, I couldn't get that much money for mine.
It'd be pretty weird, man, if somebody came up and said, "I'll pay you 10,000 cash if you give me your Fezzelwig account."
I wouldn't put a number on it on live stream.
I don't know if I would. Well, I'm saying I don't know if I would say yes or no, honestly.
I mean, 10,000.
This, you know, this account, this character, and everything, and we've been through some stuff.
Well, see, I think I'd be more likely to say yes to $100,000.
Right,
And see what I want. See, you got to start high there, Fez.
right. Well, that's why I said I
Yeah.
don't.
Like, what if you said 10K and somebody was like, I would pay 25.
Right. I mean, honestly, though, shit, that's not bad.
For the brief period of time that they had that on Diablo 3 where you could sell items, I did sell a sword for like $700.
Nice.
Wow.
Now, I would probably put in some kind of stipulation, though, if I sold that character or that account, where I'm like, yeah, before I'm handing it over, I'm renaming Fezzelwig to something else because I'm not comfortable, like, because that's my reputation right there.
You should like right before you transfer it over, you should rename them Pay to Win.
Pay to win.
So they open it up, and that's the first thing they see.
Yeah, I was excited for a little while. I was like, man, I think I can play Diablo for a living. And then I was like, oh, of course Blizzard's going to ruin it.
Well, that 14-year-old that spent $700 on his parents' credit card for that sword from you, they're the ones who ruined it.
Right. Possibly.
Convinced Blizzard to ruin
What?
it.
Congrats, Shadow.
Oh, congrats. You level up.
Thank you, thank you.
Task stage completed.
Not for me. I'm missing one.
I'm gonna have to try to go through my inventory later and sort through things that I don't need and make room. Did I just see a wizard hit for 7K? Sheesh. Probably.
7K would be small.
Yeah.
I need a quick bladder break after this kill.
Wait until you see what mana burn does now.
Oh, it's insanity. It's like 300, 400K, I think.
I see one where you hit for 22,000.
Yeah. 22, 12, 45, 39.
Felix hit something with
63.
16,000 with Arcane Strike.
Yeah, Felix is the highest DPS bard I've ever seen. I don't know what he's doing.
Cheating.
I thought he might be.
Hello,
wow.
everybody.
Amazement 45K. Ethereal Blaze RK2.
Yep.
Nice.
Above that was 63.9.
Was that
Thrice woven potential. Oh, here's a good one. 112K.
Jesus. How am I supposed to compete with you guys?
Well, the thing is, Fez, is that like on that last fight, you were higher DPS than I was, and I think Shadow was higher DPS than I was.
Let's see.
Okay.
I think
Stone-
between
Okay.
Vestina and you, since I lost all my buffs and everything, you guys are hitting the DPS top scores.
Zedol said 45K. That's just insane. In my day, that was the damage output for the entire raid over an hour.
Shadow, you got to remember, I died also, so I lost all my buffs.
See, it's named up that we need stone coat.
Awesome.
Cool. Is everybody back?
Yep, I'm
Yep.
here. Yeah, the level cap is went up a lot too there, Zedol. The max level now is 125. This group is level 95, so it would make sense for the damage output to be a lot greater. Otherwise, we'd never put a dent in these mobs.
Everybody follow me, please.
Who is leading in total damage? I haven't looked.
Over the course of the whole night, probably Shadow, followed by me, followed by Fez, and it's like we're talking, that's a toss of the coin.
Everybody with me?
I think so. Yeah, I see you.
So it's a Shadow Knight, a Mage, and a Wizard. And Wolfdar when he gets feisty. He's a druid.
Nice save.
I need an underwear change.
Oh,
I heard that.
Incoming name.
scarcely was his armor damp when suddenly, dramatically, he changed his tactics. Michael said nerf SK, they're overpowered.
This is true. They're really
Only
fun.
lit 125 buffs.
I think they need to leave all the characters well enough alone. They nerfed stuff enough. They nerfed so many that there's a whole herd of them out there. I would call them nerf herders.
Ugh.
Those guys.
Wait,
I got a.
Oh,
that
got a
time I had
face item.
170,000 crit.
nice.
Base item in the window.
Yeah, so there you go. If you're wondering what the loot is like at this level too. 109 AC, 2017 HP, 2109 mana. Uh-oh.
Both?
I can't met them.
Oh, Shadowfell.
Refresh aura. Theft of Essence 8 expires.
Somebody's Gina expired.
Die, you stupid butthead. See that? SK are overpowered. I don't know, the SK was dead.
I think in the future, if we pull two, we need to split them between the tank and the mage pet because I can't heal enough when two are beating on the SK.
Right.
Yeah, I was even trying to help him on that one. It didn't work.
Well, I was in second place and first place with those last two. Yay! I usually only have a chance when I'm, like, unleashing all the pets.
Pezwig Unleashed.
How late you going tonight, Biz?
How late you guys want to go? I could go for another 10-15 minutes or even until 10:30.
I said we finish out these frost coats while we're here. We only need 11 more.
Yeah, plus I'm close to Ding and I got lessons burning. So I wouldn't mind going a little longer. If you're tired though, I understand. Let me know.
Say 10:30 is fine with me.
Okay. There's someone up there.
Hey.
Yeah, he was taking the other mobs too.
Oh,
He can't take them all though, but he can help split for us.
Just waiting on Shadow to get rebuffed.
well, I gave him mine.
I gave him mine.
And he's got his cleric buff, it looks like. Credence. Looks like he's about ready.
I think I'm good to go on anything that matters. Let's do it.
Refresh aura. Theft of Essence 8 expires.
Something expiring over on Fez.
I turned this thing on once by curiosity, and now I don't know how to shut it up.
I think you can. Let me see if I can figure that out.
You know, just push a button and say, "Shut up, Gina."
I think I found it. It said click to check to activate triggers, and hopefully I turned it off. Sorry about that,
Yeah.
guys.
I think you can also check the box by the managed characters.
But there's also this stupid overlay that appears on my screen during combat that I turned on one day, and I still don't know how to turn that off either. And it's gotten to be annoying. That's what I get for messing with software that I don't understand.
Is it Gina that you're messing with?
No, it's EQ log parser.
Yeah, log parser has audio triggers now.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just the log parser. And I was just messing around with some settings thinking, oh, let's try to learn this software a little bit. And I did a few things, and now I'm stuck with this crap. And I don't know how to get rid of it. Even when I close it out and load it back up, it's still all there. So I don't know if I have to just completely uninstall it or what. Who knows? Maybe it has like, you know, logs that will.
I think you can ask Hackerl would know how to solve it for you. Maybe Tier 2.
Okay, I guess we're going to take both.
Well, they were both right there on top of us. Hey, they're dead.
There, you got Shaman buffs. Not 125, but a Shaman.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't like these beetles. They give garbage XP.
Yeah, but they're needed for the quest.
Yeah, yeah.
And since all the frosts are down,
Yeah, because of butt face over there.
I think there are wyverns right across the valley, aren't there? No, never mind.
Man,
No.
this guy's pulling every one of them. Jeez. It's like one just
Yeah.
spawned near us and he's freaking grabbing it. We were here before him, pretty sure.
he don't care. This is his zone, remember?
I guess, yeah. He has the deed signed and everything.
Yeah.
Michael said I ordered my buffalo wings well done, and they come out not that way. I'm not sure I get it. Weren't
Poorly
we
done?
talking about this earlier? Buffalo wings? I talked about them like in past streams, but I don't think I talked about it tonight. I don't know. I have a bad memory. The people in zones. Why is that you up there, Michael?
That'd be funny.
Oh yeah, sorry, had a client come in where zones should be instance. You wouldn't have to worry about campers. He said, I wish I'm at work. Okay. Yeah, no, we were talking about this earlier as far as, yeah, people coming along and sort of taking control of a zone, and even it doesn't matter if someone was there first or not.
The very first time, not the, well, like the third or fourth time I was watching the stream, I was like, oh, wow, they're on FB. That's where I am. And you were leveling a new group and you were in Lower Guck. I was like, oh, I'll come by. I'm playing a 60 enchanter. I'll come by and give them some brain buffs. We were complaining about not having mana. So I came down to Lower Guck and I buffed the group and gave them haste. And then you saw me and you were like, who is this level 60 in here? What is he doing?
Who is this asshole? Get him out of here! Yeah, there's times where we're like, oh look, it's someone else, and then there's other times where we're like, is this somebody trying to take the cab? Hopefully I've chilled out since then. Oh, there we go. Finally, ding. Jeez, man.
About time you slowed down.
Yeah. So I get my level 96 pet now. That should help the group a bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Percent.
Yeah, because this one was level 95. Tell him to leave. And this one's 98. He's a yellow con to me. Gratz air pet, yeah, using an air pet. It's the only one I have, you know, that's going to be at this level right now. So hopefully the pet's able to rip things apart. I've also got new armor waiting for myself here in my inventory. It might not be worth putting on just yet because it's going to be not going to have the Augs in it.
Yeah, your pet is topping the DPS list.
Oh,
Is it Jibinab?
Jibinab, yeah.
I stopped casting for. Yeah, I saw that DPS. I stopped casting for a second.
I don't even have all the buffs on him yet.
If you kill 20 of these bugs, you get 1% experience.
Yay.
It's like Cartman and crew killing the boars.
Right. Let's kill a bunch of level 1 boars for a year. Yeah, I'm sure that you don't get any XP for killing trivial mobs, but it was funny for this for this show.
On that turtle, wow, there is a challenge where you get to 60 killing nothing but boars.
You couldn't pay me to go back to WoW. Okay, maybe you could.
Not retail. That's on the free server.
Oh, Michael said I decked my pet out in gear last night. He died on the second pull in Gribbles.
Sad.
Gribbles can be tough if you're not if your group's lopsided.
Yeah, lopsided away from the tank.
Yeah, yeah. Your tank should be like the highest level guy in the group, or he's gonna die like every pull.
You
'Cause
can't
they hit
pacify.
hard. Yeah.
Can't mez.
Oh, you don't. Zorgo, you want to port us to Shard's Landing?
Incoming.
Yeah, it's getting close to that time.
We've got a quest guy where we're landing.
And it's not the teleportation guy, right? It's someone else.
It is the teleportation guy.
It is a teleport guy.
Okay.
Obtain a simple chemical suspension. Oh, we have to buy it from him. Like a merchant? Yeah.
What are we looking for?
Chemical suspension.
Huh?
I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't either.
I hailed them and nothing.
Because it should be under C. What, for chemical suspension?
Or S
Yeah.
for simple.
So under
not bad at
S,
all.
simple.
Okay,
define-
if you was to hail him and actually read what he said, the erudite nods, a chemical suspension. He smiles. I would be happy to part with one of my precious concoctions for a fair price. You see, the tent I have been staying in since moved out to the hills is in constant need of repair. And so I think this would be a fine opportunity for a trade. Bring me some materials to patch up my tent, and I will part with a simple chemical suspension that you seek. We need to kill 3 of the Naya mobs to receive 3 undamaged pelts.
Ah,
So he basically bribing you to help him pitch a tent.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
He wants you to pitch his tent.
Pervert.
It says the guy who worded it that way.
Yeah.
undamaged.
If everybody want to come up right here, please. We can probably knock these out real quick.
It seems like all of my spells would damage the hides. Most of your swords, too.
That's why I like blunts.
Those can hit hard.
My bracer, my ancient bracelet's gonna get replaced here in a minute. It's okay, I could just hang on to it for the clicky effect.
These wild ones are just as bad as this pest bugs.
Oh, as far as XP goes.
Yeah. All right, deliver.
Undamaged
Nice.
Naya pelts?
Yeah.
He gave me a jug. Simple chemical suspension. Okay. He's true to his word.
Calling it here.
Are you ready for POK?
Yeah, if that's where we're headed. I was just trying to get rid of some of my crap. He's a merchant. Yeah, that was good. Alright, so I guess that's it for tonight, folks. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Remember, we're here tomorrow night and Sunday, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And those two groups are max level, 125. And then we got Wednesday nights, our raid team is level 65. And we start at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out our friends' channels here on YouTube and Twitch. The MMO Hippie, Zorgo Nox, Elwoody Q, Jack Unmasked, Grando Reaper, and my alter ego, DJ Wobblecog, where I do some music stuff. I think that's it, if anybody wants to say anything.
Anything?
Priceless.
Hope everybody has a good night. Thanks for joining us.
Right. Good night, everybody. See you next